Test, hello, hello. Okay. Uh, I'm recording, microphone is working, nice. Okay, for this video, I will try to make a CM6 gold ship base using a free-to-play deck. Pretend I am borrowing Rice Power and using Spear Speed. The reason why I'm using Bourbon with this because of the speed bonus. I think that is better than using SSR Dover. Obviously, if you have access to better wit cards like Matikana or Daiva, or even stronger like Time Motion or Nice Nature, you should be using those instead. But for this video, I want to do this using as free-to-play deck as possible. I feel like everyone should have access to a deck similar to this. I guess the only exception might be MLB Sweep Tosho, but if you don't have that, that is very unlucky. And my plan for this run is building Speed Bond as much as possible early. I think getting Speed Bond is gonna be key, since both Spee and Brian both have little to no initial friendship gauge, and they have very low special priority. So any help in the speed department is gonna help. My second priority would be getting Rice Bond up. We need that power, both to cap speed and to just have human amounts of power. At the end of the career, I want to try to have around 900 power to be able to climb the Kyoto mountain. Anything less would be kind of subhuman. Unlucky small rest. Hopefully we can get Rico to stack on some good trainings. That would be nice. Being able to day turn before New Year might be crucial to hit the stat requirements I want. It's not a lot of stats, but any stats is important when you're playing a weak deck. Just not stacking on anything good. But at least we're getting a lot of free bond on wit training, which is good. Ooh, that's huge. Huge RNG event. The greatest wit training has nearly full energy, but it's good enough. Always picking power. If this was anything other than Guts, I would be clicking this, but because it's on Guts, I'm just gonna try to get Rico Bond up. Gonna swap my style to Pace. I feel like that's more consistent than Encloser, at least early career. Once I get to Kickshow, I will swap back to Encloser. You most likely have enough stats to just sweep the competition at that point. Again, this is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna click Guts here just to get her to green. Gives us 10 turns to date Rico. Should be pretty good odds. I believe, at least. I am actually not sure if the R Rico has less chance than the SSR Rico when it comes to dating. The SSR one at least has very good odds with 10 turns left. Very rarely fail. really want to pick this. I'm clicking it. Nice. Okay. Big rest? Nice. Small rest into big rest. We take those. I hate busting on stamina, but double speed training is too good. I try not to think too hard about where I bust. If it's a good training, I bust. It is what it is. Always pick Team Carrot for CM6. NSM is just mandatory skill for every style except for front. I'm getting a bit concerned about Rico not showing up. But surely she will show up. She would not ghost us. Right? Right? Surely? Surely? Nah, she would never. She's gonna show up right now. Unfortunate. Well, that is unlucky, I guess. I would like to gamble Rico Topper for hopeful stakes so I could buy discounted ramp up just to have a higher chance of actually placing first. That is one of the benefits of gambling a Rico top early. That in addition to the energy and Stam over guts, obviously. And the 39 skill points discount on ramp up. It's like 1.5 turn worth of tempo. For this run, I'm just gonna pick second option in team trials. I don't care that much. If you pick second option in either first or second team trials, you cannot face turf queens in the fourth one. So it's like playing Aoharu or Unity Cup on easy mode. If this was like a real ace I cared about, I would just pick top for every team trial stuff for max stats. But this is just a proof of concept. Hopefully I can be done with the proof of concept in one run. That would be beautiful. Okay. My Brian is online, that's huge. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Get Spay online too. We have speed cards online fairly fast, I think. Also, I'm full energy, so I'm just gonna pick middle option. I don't care. Again, if this was a real ace run, I would probably pick top option always. But same with this, I'm just gonna pick top option. I'm just gonna use this as a proof of concept for stats more than anything. And if I can be done with the proof of concept run in one career attempt, that would be very nice. schedule Takarazuka Kingdom before I forget for the Gold Ship Secret event. The Gold Ship Secret event got buffed with the 1 year anniversary patch thing. It used to only give Charming as a difference, but now the top option, the non-gambling option, gives big power boost, and the bottom gambling option gives 10 all stats. At least with the 35 race bonus, it gives 10 all stats. 8 skills with race bonus might be 8 all stats base or something like that. We'll do an optional race here. Throughout the career, I want to do 3 optional races, including Classic Takarazuka Kingdom, just to be able to for all the skills I want. Okay, don't care about any of these trainings, just gonna get energy into race, into enter somewhere with decent energy. If we're lucky here, we get -10 or -5 rather. We did not. Unfortunate. This looks kind of scary, but Viva is kind of over. That Uma is not real, unfortunately. Ooh, just training. Hopefully I get a big wit training here. It's not big enough. I'm just gonna rest, I think. My speed is kind of low. Well, it's not that low, but it's definitely not where I want it to be. Same with power. My wit is fine though. Did a lot of wit training early, while bomb training, so it makes sense. Hopefully I don't get RNG mood down after this this one. We did not, nice. But where are my trainings? Might just be a race. Looks like this is an event race. Take those, I guess. Nice. Event progress. Move down right before double rainbow training. We love to see it. As I said earlier on Kicker Show, I'm gonna go back to N closer. Should be fairly safe to play N closer with this amount of speed power. And we only have long races left either way, and N closer is not bad on long races. Only long races that is not required first at least, or you can use alarm bells. Okay, we need more power clicks like this. Mm. Normally, I think I would pick skill points there after Unity Cup, but I think I'll pick energy for this round. I'm not sure how on or off pace I am using this deck. I feel like I'm behind, so I feel like I need all the energy I can get. Nice. Oof, that's a huge training. We need that. My stamina and power might be lacking. I need some good clicks. Ooh. A passable click. I would love some power. I'm just gonna gamble a bit and recordate. Hopefully we don't get 2 orangey Moodans. That would be a disaster. Okay, huge speed click. If we're lucky, we get some URA sparks right there. That would be massive. We did not. Got long S. Not that I actually care about that at all. As I said earlier, this is just for proof of concept, stat-wise. Okay, this is a huge restricted event. Perfectly timed. Okay, nice. We have secured max stats from races. Very nice. Because I can always alarm clock the last 3. Okay, maybe this deck is too... I was very worried about getting enough speed, but this seems kind of powerful. Then again, I did get quite lucky with speed clicks lately. This is not good. I think we just rest one more time. Well, just wasted 2 turns for fun. Well, I guess technically we wasted 1 turn for 1 rest. 2 turns for 1 rest. Okay, hopefully we gamble and win, and we lose. That's unlucky. Hopefully we have some focus hints to discount the cure of Gilkin. I've not been paying enough attention to see if I got any from inspirations. You sometimes get them from Kita if you use her, so it's not the end of the world. But I am not using her. Ah, we have hint level 4. Cheap cure. Kind of a talented click. I'm gonna just do some guts training. You need to get guts up a little bit anyways. click width, pass a turn. This is not what I need. I need some big power clicks. We kind of have to gamble is 20%. We good. Hopefully no RNG move down, like next 2 turns. 3 30 rests in a row is, that is not it. Not it. Really not it. Actually kind of disaster. Can we get better click next turn? Just turn after next turn, I guess. We're just gambling. Yeah. It is a power rainbow. It is okay. Not the end of the universe. I'm a little bit worried about Zenith thing because I've just been 30 energy resting for like infinite amounts of turns. But we don't get another one. Okay, 50 at the very least. Oh, this could be disaster. Yeah, this is definitely a disaster. I needed this with training or this training. That means we kind of do a race and then we okay, nice. Win that gamble. Ah, this is not what I wanted. But we have to click it. Okay, this deck seems very free to cap speed with at least. Albeit we have been pretty lucky with speed clicks. If we beat Zenith, I believe we are close to the stat line I set out to achieve at the very least. Cat speed 900, stamina 900, power close to 500 width. Surely our dirt team does not let us down completely. Okay, huge. Huge, huge, huge. If you do not beat Team Zenith, then it's Raps go again. Which last? This is maybe a wasted turn actually. I forgot we were using our Rico. Big power click would be good here. It's not big, but it's big enough. not the greatest amount of skill points, but not the worst. Stat line looking pretty much what they wanted. Cat speed, 900 to 950 stamina, and more than 900 power, 500 wit. It's what they set out to achieve.